Hello and welcome. I'm your host Outlaw0420, Priest of Azora, and this is Style Run. In this series I will show you how to get the style pages in the Elder Scrolls Online, what you have to do to get them, and where you have to go to get them. I also give you the financial value if you're looking to make some quick gold. Today's crafting motif is number 100, True Sworn Style, which takes the style material. Alright, so to get this style page, you will have to complete a dungeon. You will have to have the Flames of Ambition DLC, and you will have to come to the dungeon Black Drake Villa, which is located in the Gold Coast, right next to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, and next to as well as Majah's Mill. You can always fast travel to a dungeon by just clicking on it and going there, as long as you have it unlocked. As I said before, you will have to have the Flames of Ambition DLC to gain access. I will be joined today by Crystal.
Hi.
And so we will be going through Black Drake Villa and fighting the characters and all the enemies. We are going to fight the first group of mobs that we hit when we go through the gate, but then we will be passing a couple of things just so we can get through pretty fast. We'll only come back during the boss fights, explain some of the mechanics, and then we'll go through. Alright, let's get started. Alright, and our first boss is Kinross. He is a Minotaur, and he basically does these heavy attacks that leave fire in his wake. He will summon some fire salamanders that will give him a buff that you'll want to take care of. He'll also throw balls of fire which set up totems that will also give him power and do damage to him. You're going to want to take care of the salamanders as quickly as possible so he can get the buff down, as well as if you are on harder difficulties, you will have to take care of that totem as well, because it will give him a buff and as well as attack you. Other than that, just kind of stay out of stupid and you should be fine. Alright, and we'll head on to our next boss battle. Just to let you know, there are a couple of chests that spawned here, so you go to either side of the villa and climb up the stairs. There's another side on the other side. You might be able to find a chest and have stuff that comes out of this dungeon. If you're DPS, I believe Kinross is one of the most sought after sets that you can get. And for a tank, I believe Drake's Rush is the set to go after. Any luck with a chest? No. Alright, we will see you at the next boss. Oh. Alright, and so we're on to our next captain, Captain Genimus. And what she does is she has a bow and arrow. She'll shoot out arrows, of course, but she'll bring air atronachs, a couple of those flame wolves that you'll have to watch out for. She'll also do a dead shot ability. As you can see, I have it on my character because my screen turned that color. She also summoned these blue shades that if you don't kill will do a lock-on arrow attack that does a lot of damage. She also bring up this flame shield that you won't be able to take down until you bring down her air atronach and her shade. And just make sure that you interrupt her shade and you'll be good. Other than that, there's really not too much else to this battle. Just make sure you keep an eye out for her air atronach and her aids so they don't one-shot kill you. Alright, with the captain down, we'll head on to our... Alright, we're going to head on to our last boss. Alright, and we made it to the final boss in Kratis. If you are playing on veteran, his helmet is actually a tanking set, and one of the ones that's used most often, so... yeah, get that tanking set in heavy. There are 2 stages to this battle. The first one, we fight him in this courtyard. He really doesn't do too much. He'll summon a couple of things just like Kinross did. It isn't until we get to the second part of the battle that we'll have to really worry about him. So let's go get this done. Before we do that, though, if you did see as we fast forwarded through the video, we did skip a bunch of sections. Just run around, give everything a bit wide berth, and you should be able to skip it. Alright, let's go.
The day will be ours.
And as you see, he did summon those salamanders. He has this fire AoE that comes up. You can kill the fire wraiths that come up. And after you bring them down to about this percentage, 56%. Well, he's healing himself. So once you bring him up to about 50%, he'll do this little animation, break through the wall. And then this is where the big fight happens. So he will kind of shoot you from where you're at. You can run across. There's going to be a point where he drops a whole big AoE, and you'll have to jump down into the pit below to use the geysers to get up next to him and to attack. If you are on veteran and you stay up while he uses that whole arena size AoE, which is right here happening now, you will die. But like I said, just use the geysers to get back up and you'll be able to start wailing on him. He does summon this behemoth, and be careful, it does give a good whack. But other than that, he'll just hit you with fire attacks. Just try to stay out of them, especially if you don't want to turn into ash like I just did. You can't see it right now, but he does summon this fire ring with the fire rates like he did in the fight with the courtyard, and you'll just want to keep that out. As you can see, we died here, so we'll try again. Alright, and there you go. And if you're lucky enough, when you defeat him, you'll be able to get a motif page of the True Sworn. You have a better chance of getting it on veteran, but you can get it while you're on normal. So let's see if we got a prize. And there we go. We got our True Sworn. Alright, and there we go. We got the True Sworn legs. We got our prize from our enemy, so that's awesome. And I will be putting up the financial value right here if you're looking to make some gold. The Doors of Oblivion celebration is going on right now. You can watch my video on that right here. But it is bringing down the prices, so try to get them out as soon as possible. But do understand that the prices that you're seeing right now will fluctuate because of the event, so it may not be as good as it is right now. But the good thing is, with the event going on, if you're missing true Sworn style, then this will be the time to buy it. If you did enjoy finding style pages in the Elder Scrolls Online and these dulcet tones, then hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and do whatever else the YouTube gods demand of you, like leaving a comment and liking the video so that way other people can see. I do have another 67 episodes of Style Run in a playlist that you can check out. I'll put a link to the playlist in the description down below, so that way you can go and check out and see what styles we have gotten. If there's a certain style that you want to see or that you're hoping to get but I haven't done a video on it yet, put a comment down below and I'll see about doing it for you. And as always, remember, someone out there appreciates you because we appreciate you. May Azor's glow guide you ever warmly. Bye!
Bye!